That last fish you threw in went right down my boot.
Oh, well, that's...
I've had to, like...
That does happen.
Adjust my...
and when it falls in the boot, we have to get rid of it because now it's toxic.
I did. I got rid of it right back into the bucket.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Florida Exotic. Today we're going to move a few fish around like we always have to do. These are our redfin Protomelas, and we've been catching out of here for many months, and now it's time. We can't justify, I need this tank, and we really can't justify this tank with what's left. So we routinely do this. We break one tank down, and 5 minutes later we're going to fill it up, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Fix a tank, wreck a tank.
Yes. I'm not going, so oftentimes we will, for example, scrape this tank and do anything, but the fish that are going in here are going to be some frontoses, and they're going to be fine, and there's nothing wrong with this tank. But this is what's left, so I bet you we've been coming here for what, 3 or 4 months? Easy?
Yeah, these are inch and a half. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Redfin.
Yeah.
Redfin.
Tamla raises these. There she is over there, hiding out. But she raises these. These are one of her egg layers.
Beryl.
What?
You're not supposed to throw them on the ground.
We don't know anybody to know that. But these are one of her types of fish. So she'll either she usually puts them where she wants them, or sometimes she'll say to us, I need a tank, and then we'll figure out where she can do it. But like I said, we're always scrambling for space.
I'm sorry, my following you skills with the camera, because that last fish you threw in went right down my boot.
Oh, well, that's...
I've had to, like...
That does happen.
Adjust my...
and when it falls in the boot, we have to get rid of it because now it's toxic.
I did. I got rid of it right back into the bucket.
So here we go. I think we've got enough out. Even if there's a couple left, it's not going to matter because they're not going to the fronts aren't going to bother them. Okay, so Glenn, do you want to take this over?
I will, so I'll be back in a flash.
Okay, we're at this white tub here. I think this thing is probably a 600-gallon white tub. And these are, you're gonna cut, Glenn, you gonna start here, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna chase them around this way.
Okay.
So you come 90 degrees off your side. I'm gonna do it very slowly. So
okay. These are some 7-stripe frontoses that we raised out here. Now, we did have with them for a time period some capilli eretmotus.
Don't move.
Yes, I won't. But and we've been taking fish out of here. So we're
come straight up.
Okay.
No, with your net. Bring your net.
So we've been taking fish out of here, and now we're going to move what's left over to that tank. Glenn, I'm going to put these in yours, and you come over here.
Yeah.
And then what's going to do is going to make it easier for us to catch them. You coming over here?
Yeah. Take 2 steps back. Are you going to work out of this tank? Or
I'm going to just yank them out of there and put them in a bucket. And so these are our 7-stripe fronts, and you can see there's all different sizes here. Tam, look at this. This is probably a 3-inch fish. Let me get in the sun. But and then they're all the way down to this size. And this is possibly Tony's. This is probably 3 checks. But by that I mean Tony might have checked them and then waited a week and a half, checked them. So we got different sizes. So like I said, we've been taking fish out of here for several months easily. And again, this tank can't support, well, it can, but it's not good for us to have this few fish in this tank. Here's a nice little male, looks like coming up. Is that the sun or is up? Let me put in the sun over here. I like these 7 stripers because they get like a yellowish in their dorsal. They're a little bit more sought after than the 6 striper. It goes usually a blue front, especially the big 3, big MOBAs and Capampas and those deep water, deep blues. Those are the hot ones. And then it goes in Pimbui, and then it goes 7 stripe and then 6 stripe. But we don't raise any of the big blues. They just don't breed worth a hoot. So anyway, we're gonna go one more time and knock them off. Then what we're gonna do, we have a scraper, and we are going to scrape this tank. By that I mean we're going to take off this film here, which is not harmful, but we do this every time we break a tank that's been out here for several months. And then we're ready for a brand new, and let it dry out, and ready for a brand new setup. So we'll scrape it, drain it, and then we'll come back tomorrow and fill it up, move the Petrochromis that I am growing out for breeders.
Okay, now Rick,
yes.
If you stay on that.
How many are over there?
I don't see many, but stay on the opposite side of the pipe, because when I come around, I'm going to throw my hand underneath that and catch anything. I see 2, 3, 4.
I don't see any by the pipe. You want me to, let me bang by the pipe, because maybe you don't need to do that.
They're right here.
Okay, there's nothing here.
Okay, then come in front of the pipe.
Okay.
And when I say get ready to go, get ready to go, go, go,
go, go, go, go, go, go. Did you get them?
Yep.
Okay, so now this tank is empty. So we will come over, I won't. Most likely Joel will come over. There's a sip too. Come over and drain this. So we'll stop for now.
2 more chicks.
Stop for now, and we'll clean this up, and then we'll come back. We'll start again when this tank's ready and move those fish. So see ya in a while. Hey everybody, we're heading out to do the Petrochromis Trewavasae, move them. Tank's ready to go, but on the way out, we got to go grab a few things out of a couple of tanks, take them to the warehouse. But I also am taking out these are my other BODs, black orange dorsals. And I only have this many of them. But these are truly, to me, what the fish should look like. I mean, they're supposedly fish from the wild. I am kind of thinking that they're maybe man-made, but it doesn't matter. They say it is, and it's called a black orange dorsal. Let me see if I can get it, raise this dorsal. So you notice, like on a yellow glazed litho, so this is what this is supposed to look like. And these little guys are supposedly, according to the guy who sent them to me, these are big enough to breed. So they're going to start breeding. I've got other ones in next door that I'm checking now, adults, big. So they're being checked. So let's grab these few fish, and then let's go get those Petros moved so that we can get that taken care of. Now I gotta find out where these things were put, so it may take me a second, but I will find them. But we may be walking around for a minute, which, nothing there. But anyway, this is a Friday afternoon, and Glenn and I always say, let's get this YouTube over earlier in the week so I won't have to be staying up till midnight to get it out. So every week we commit to that, and every week we don't do it. And it's because the week gets ahead of us. always. Glenn, where the Protomelas ornatus? Are these them? I'm having trouble here today. There's only a few fish in the tank, so I should have been able, oh, here they are. Good. Nope, these are Oxyrhynchus. Keep going. Keep going. They're not there. Maybe I'm making up the story that they were here, and they're not here. Well, I don't know, except there they are. Now, catching this one male out of here is going to be a real fun time because he will dodge this net. Normally, I would have somebody with another net in there guiding and blocking. Ooh, crafty. I got it. Crafty, but we got him. P. ornatus. Protomelas ornatus.
They're breeding in there. There's babies.
I know they're breeding, but he just came back out here, so I don't know if he's had a chance to breed. All right, there you go. Now, you want to carry that, Glenn? Let me, before I drag, let's go down this aisle here. And I think I want to be on this aisle. Yep. I don't know where these fish, they moved them out just a few minutes ago. So I didn't know where they put them, but I assume they put them in one or two places. And I'm assuming I'm in one of the places. But I see two of them here, so I should be okay. All right, I'm looking for the two Buconodo right there. There they are. Buconodo. The other Buconodo. And I think that's it for this. So if we take these in, then we can go move those bucos. No, not bucos. That's nice. I'm taking him in. We'll go move the Petros. Okay, so that's the Nodo, the ornatus, and yep, we got them.
Packing the flag.
Okay, we're finally here to do this. These guys are F1 Petrochromis Trewavasae. I don't know how many spawns we're into to get these. We should have taken the first spawn we had of them originally and put them out to grow, because not only are they hard to get, but sometimes the sexing on them is terrible. All males. Oh, that doesn't do us much good here. So I should have put them out, because then now they would have been, they've been in full grown. I would have been checking them, because we've been breeding them for a couple years, the wilds. I got 2 batches of wilds, but I haven't seen them on any list for a while. And I really should have done it for the Petro Reds, but I didn't. So I got them down the way, doing their thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this, but I'm probably going to see if there's an abundance of males and maybe hold them back. Put what I want over there. So here are these little guys. Oh, I need more water in there, Glenn. Let me get more water. These guys are beautiful. Right from the start, the little babies look like, this is a male. Whoa! I'll show you another one. I'll get him out of here because I don't want him in here. Probably gonna jump and land on the ground on his head. little male. And as they get older, they get
Come to the light.
their chin gets really yellow. Isn't that beautiful? And little ones, even the little ones have spiky, yeah. Let's put that one for males. And then I'm assuming, I'm not gonna be looking hard at all these guys as far as, but when I know it's a male, I'm putting it over there. And I'm assuming all these are gonna be females, but I could be wrong. So since I can't really tell, I'm gonna put the smaller ones over. These guys are really small. It's impossible these guys bred. I mean, but then again, what is this little guy doing? I mean, how could they have bred this small?
Maybe something. Can't see anything.
You know what I mean? I mean, this we did not put fish out. We didn't put this fish out here. So you telling me these guys are breeding already? That's nuts. But some of these little guys, their jaws even look like they're breeding. So maybe I shouldn't do anything but shut up, move them. But let's see.
Well, the other thing is if they're breeding in this
Little thing. But this cannot be from what we moved out. That cannot.
No, that's the size they were when we moved them.
Yes. And they're breeding. But I'll tell Tony about it. He'll be chasing them around in here like crazy. Here's one of Tamel's little getaway compressiceps in here. No telling what it was. I'll leave it alone, let it grow. But this is quite a few fish. So hopefully get them in this big, this is probably 250, 300 gallons. And I would say that the vault, where we're putting them behind us is probably what you think, Glenn, 600?
Yeah, that's where
So I think that's all of them. So all we have to do is walk over here and let them go. So this will be nice for them. We're gonna put those in too, Glenn. Those males in your bucket. And let them go too. So the water's the same temperature, so let's let them do it. I should have kind of made a rough count. What do you think, 50, 60?
Yeah, 60. Plus your larger males. There's 8 in there.
Yeah. All right, that's good. There's 70 fish in here. Great. Should I give them any structure or no? No? We don't have structure.
Well, you know what? The thing is they had structure over there, so if you had a dominant male or two that was staking out and they're not in here, I would at least throw that piece of pipe.
Okay. I know for the big breeders, there's nothing in the tank with them. And I know Tony sometimes feels that these could be a problem if they keep going underneath them. They wear their dorsal fin off. That'll be one, and I'll put this little guy right here. Oops, there goes my glasses. And I dropped that piece of crap. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed this multi-day foray on the farm, and we'll catch you all next week. Remember, subscribe, like us, and comment. See y'all.
Adios.